Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your November prediction. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Tamra, aka Sensual Mystic here at Bohemian Magic. And today we are going to unveil your November predictions. So this could be around love, this could be around work, this could be around personal, this could really be anything. We're going to see what the universe has to unveil for you. In the meantime, if you don't know already, I work with Vedic sidereal astrology, not tropical Western. So head on over to Google, check out your Vedic sidereal astrological chart, and then come on back and make sure you are on the right sign. So you can look at this from your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter today, since this is an open read. So the sun is the soul knowing, the rising is your kind of 3D physical manifestation of your scenario. The moon looks at your thoughts and the way that you process a situation. And then your Venus is more the feminine kind of your love relation to a reading. And the Jupiter would be your more masculine kind of towards fortune and that type of thing. So without further ado, remember that this is a general reading, Pisces, so it's not going to click for everybody, and that's all right. This is a general read. Take what fits, let the rest go, and check out other elements of your chart. I really encourage people that want to use these to kind of get like a full expression of what's going on and see what resonates, to check out all the various elements of your chart. And we are on Pisces, which means that all the rest are up, everybody. So you can have a heyday with all of the November predictions. Jupiter went direct today, so we have that beautiful energy coming, closing out 12-year cycles, starting new ones, depending on what sign you are in. Usually for the Jupiter predictions, you want to look for your rising or your moon. So remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Alrighty, and let's get going. What is up for Pisces? If you haven't already, give this girl a thumbs up if you like me or my channel, or you like the readings in any capacity. Otherwise, you can just say hi, let me know where you're from. Some of you might be from Australia, Canada, the States, India, all over, and I love to know. So let us see, Pisces, November 2019, Pisces, what is up? What is up for Pisces? What is up for Pisces? Judgment. The first card, the strongest. Pisces, Judgment has come up for you. So this is a beautiful time to really consider making the most light, connecting the best neural pathways, expansive concepts for moving forward in November, especially as Jupiter comes direct now. It's a beautiful time to start sowing the seeds for what you're going to want to carry forward in the next 12 years, because Pisces is coming in the spring. So this gives you a couple months to really, really lay the groundwork, to go deep, to sit within, and to use your best discretion, your better judgment to see how you're going to proceed forward with the next 12 years of your life. What are you going to carry through? What kind of luminous thoughts are going to be sparked and provoked in November that are going to help you open up the well springs for the next 12 years of your life? Some of you guys are dealing with judgment. Some of you guys are also, on the flip side, taking things a little too harshly within yourself. You might be judging yourself or others. We're going to clarify more. What is the challenge for Pisces? The challenge for Pisces? The challenge is Nine of Pentacles, so feeling happy within yourself. So the challenge for you right now is to be making wise decisions that are going to help you feel happy and stable and grounded without relying on others, without having to rely on external circumstances. I think this is a very deep time for you, Pisces, where you're really trying to navigate the spiritual waters, the financial waters, the relationship waters. It's kind of like this, spiritual sight, this, spiritual judgment right now that you're trying to figure out, because it's almost like, you want this golden liberating energy. Pisces is, Pisces is like the crown chakra, like going towards the luminous. And I really feel like you're trying to make a lot of good aligned spiritual decisions right now. The challenge is getting to that security and stability and happiness on your own and making the right decisions that will make you happy. So what is your energy coming into November? What is your focus? How are you meeting November? Or whatever circumstance is most poignant that the universe has something to shed light on. Flipper, like a whole deck of flips. So let's see here. Your energy is looking for love. I feel like you're trying to find your happiness in a soulmate connection. You're feeling, you just want this balance of love. Right now, I think you're trying to decide whether or not the person that you're dealing with, if that is the right judgment for your happiness. Right now, you really feel like they might be your twin flame or your soulmate. Their energy coming into the picture is the devil in reverse. So when you see this combination, this cocktail of cards, okay, the devil in the upright in this deck is to take things more lightly, but the devil in reverse in this deck is the typical traditional devil. So it's like codependency, it can be intoxications, it can be unhealthy relationship in any type of category. You're feeling like this person is your twin flame, your soulmate, or something like that, and that you really love them. But meanwhile, there is, this is a karmic relationship. This other individual, like whatever is going on here, there's like an energy of like tied and bound, an energy of unhealthy relationship, which is why the universe is telling you it's so important to make this wise judgment towards your happiness. Sometimes we feel, attached in relationship, or we have trauma bonds. So I encourage you to look up trauma bonding. I encourage you to look up healthy attachment styles. Less than half of the population have healthy attachment styles in relationships. I know I used to have an anxious attachment style, and oftentimes we attract the opposite attachment style. So you have to look into that. You have to take it seriously, pay attention, seek professional help where necessary. Remember, this is a general reading, and it's for entertainment purposes only, but we can all learn to value ourselves. We can all learn to be treated with respect and healthily. For some of you, there's intoxicants in the mix up. If that's the case, and you are dealing with an actual soulmate and you guys are abusing your love, or you're abusing, drugs or alcohol or shopping or gambling or overindulging, or, to abusing sexual energy or this type of thing, be mindful of that. Again, like this month is about casting good judgment, and the challenge is your happiness. So right now, with this devil energy meeting you, it's like, that's not your happiness. So it's like discretion, warning, right? So what you don't know, okay, that's hidden right now is temperance. So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, there might be a Sagittarius involved, but I do believe that there is some type of reconciliation, something coming in from your past, something with spiritual merit where there is harmony. And this kind of energy is actually going to influence whatever is going on right here with the Two of Cups and the devil energy. I do believe that I feel like an individual from your past is going to come in, somebody that wants to reconcile with you, reconcile energy, or they help to temper the situation. It could be counseling for some of you. You seek counseling or spiritual counseling, something in that type of guidance. You might want to have your charts read. Again, Vedic sidereal astrology is what I focus on. I don't read charts, but you could look for a Vedic reading. I like a few different readers, so you can always message me. What is Spirit's advice for you, Pisces? I feel like this is a really important reading for you to pay attention to. I feel like there's a lot of gravity here. Spirit's advice is the Knight of Wands. So opening up your heart, sharing what you're passionate about, roaring into your future with what's true and in alignment with you, what ignites your soul. That's how you're going to find your happiness. It's by actually opening yourself up to the light, opening yourself up to that like inner fire. Okay. And that could come through temperance, that could come through managing the things that aren't well, right? That could come through this reconciliation. Somebody from the past steps in that might ignite your heart and your soul, and you might realize that that's where, you know, you're feeling joy and you're feeling happy. Sometimes we can be confused thinking a trauma bond is a soulmate, you know, and it could be a karmic. Or it could just be, you know, you reconcile with this person and you guys work together on habits that are just not healthy, and you seek some type of counsel, and your own inner flame is reignited when you break free of those codependent kind of tendencies and habits. Very relationship oriented here. I feel one or two of you are dealing with a twin, a toxic twin. That is your twin. Never said that before in a reading. Okay, so in the near future, let me know in the comments if that's you, please. In the near future, okay, you're coming in as the High Priestess with the Page of Swords. So there's going to be communication, but I believe that it's going to be communication that you receive through your own intuition, through your own deep soul knowing, by tapping into that element of self, and you do that through love, and you do that through patience, and you do that through calmness and the quiet, and you might get that spiritual advantage by that energy that you're, you know, that you don't know about right now that's coming back to you. But there is this quality. Some of you guys might get that through the astrological reading. You might be watching tarot cards. You might be watching somebody that's quite intuitive to pick up this information, because the Page of Swords can kind of like watch, you know, and I think with the High Priestess here, it's like watching through the spiritual domain, like you're getting information through readers, or you're getting information through astrology, or, you know, magic, that type of thing. In the long run, you're going to be taking a leap of faith. Okay, this might be a fire sign that's coming in, you know, or it could be a Sagittarius in particular. Pisces doesn't have to be. You know, Spirit's advice could be to go with this new passionate person that's opening up their heart, not just you, but it could be somebody else that's coming in. In the end, you're going to take some type of leap of faith after whatever information you come to with your intuition, or through going through more of these intuitive realms. You're going to take a leap of faith. It's underneath the Devil in reverse. So I think the leap of faith is in a new direction, though. I don't feel that it's going to be with this karmic partner unless there's a lot of healing and counseling or working on this, because I really feel like what's coming into my head is like trauma bonding, or unhealthy kind of relationship patterns, and something is, you know, there's something coming from the past. And I mean, it's Mercury retrograde right now, so that makes a lot of sense, right? So right now you're trying to use good judgment, and you're trying to take a leap of faith after you come across some more intuitive information, something that is clarified through some type of spying, whether you're spying in the mystical sense this way, or somehow. Clarifying the Fool is the Ace of Swords. So you're going to take a leap of faith once some truth is said and discovered. Ace of Swords can be like a new job. It can be a new venture. It's something that is new, and it's a new kind of communication, a true kind of communication. Okay, so there's some new honest communication, something that is revealed. I believe that it is of spiritual value here, seeing this third eye and knowing that the hidden forces is temperance. I feel like you're going to go on this new journey, a spiritual journey. You have the High Priestess right before that, so very intuitive, guided. Okay, so there is a lot of judgment and discernment and intuition and deep learning happening, you know, this month for you. Like a lot is being revealed and unveiled. And you have the Six of Pentacles here. So moving towards something stable, moving towards something secure, having that ability to give and radiate light to others will be a manifestation of this energy. Also the moon. So, you know, secrets are revealed. For some of you guys, maybe one or two of you, you're going to find out this character, the devil in reverse, has actually been giving to somebody else, and that will be revealed here. That's also what this Ace of Swords, that truth, is coming out as you're ready to move forward and take a leap of faith, probably with somebody else. The secrets end up being revealed, is my guess. Eight of Wands, yeah, communication about that. They open up, they share, and secrets come to the surface. So it's a lot. It's a big month for somebody that's watching, somebody that's getting this reading. That's a really, really big month. Wow. Wow, 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 Pisces. That was a really, it feels like just like a big progressive type of month, like a big time in your life, some major shifts. I have here the new Sigil Oracle, also by Serpent Fire. I've got the little guidebook here. There's 22 cards. Each one correlates to a major arcana. So sigils are kind of like a magic card where there is an intention that's layered in shapes. And when you concentrate on it, you can help manifest a desired outcome. Each of these is attributed to one of the major arcana. So we're going to pull you a Sigil Oracle. You can concentrate on the card to help manifest what you'd like while I read to you. So you got Cognizance, which is the Hierophant, which is all wise. For some of you guys, that's related to marriage. For others, it's going to be very wisdom bound. And let's read to you, Pisces. Essence, communication, learning. Everyone is a teacher, guidance, swiftness, gathering. The classic symbol of Mercury with some accompanied colorful wings. The head of the symbol represents the head and cap of God Mercury, atop a caduceus, a staff that holds in it wisdom, messages, and healing. The wings guide us to the notion of swiftness and agility of mind. Mercury rules the sign of Gemini. Geminis are often prolific, quick-minded thinkers who are always seeking out new levels of learning. However, those who hold a great deal of mental prowess do not always sink into one or two subjects. They want to flit across the tapestry of all, leading to superficial knowledge on many subjects or a trivial mind. To be cognizant of something is to be aware of it. It does not necessarily denote deeper meaning, understanding, or practical application, soul knowing. It simply means we have become abreast of something and can now take steps to become more intimate with it. It can turn into wisdom over time when we employ what we have learned in our life. But this is not quite the time. This is a time to gather information, gain guidance, put pieces into place, and build a bigger picture. Suggestion: try to view everyone you encounter as a teacher. The quote, "We are all just walking each other home" by Ram Dass has a perfect application here. Whether or not we learn the particularly pleasant lesson from certain people is another story, but it is still a lesson nonetheless. Gather as much as you can, but remain mindful of being too superficial. See how you can actually apply what you are learning to your life and honor those who have provided you with the lessons with gratitude. Manifestation mantra: I gather awareness into my basket. Super beautiful and intense, Pisces. If you have not already, please go ahead and click that little bell to get notifications when I will offer the next reading. I'll be back online tomorrow with more things. more readings. We'll keep it all mixed up and good for you. We work with intuition, tarot, oracle, all that good stuff. So I appreciate you guys so much. If you're looking for a personal reading, please go ahead and check out bohemianmagic.com. Otherwise, you can give this lady a thumbs up if you resonated with this. Go ahead and check out other elements of your chart, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Pisces.